Miss Grimshaw.
Arthur?
You do like a smoke, huh?
One of life's few pleasures.
Well, if anyone deserves a break, it's you.
Sure.
И поговорили. Так, давайте возьмем заданица. Что-то какое-то еще задание, по-моему, появилось, да? Ограбление дом. Ага. Ага.
Ah, Herr Morgan.
Herr Strauss.
How are you enjoying yourself here?
Well enough, I guess. And you?
Well, it turns out the pursuit of freedom is not a cheap business. Not for us, and not for some of the locals.
Sharking already.
I prefer to call it banking.
You ain't the one handing out the beatings.
No, but I am the one feeding the women and children in the camp. What choice do we have, Mr. Morgan?
I don't know. Well, come on then. Tell me who.
Here's the list. Refinery worker turned hunter by the name of Vinton Holmes. You'll find him up in the hills north of Strawberry. Ah, an apprentice undertaker. This one working in Rhodes. His name was Gwen Hughes.
And how many of them do you think will be able to pay?
With enough encouragement, both of them.
Так.
Oh, hey, Arthur.
Yeah.
So, tell me, is your people, Jacobites or English lovers, Arthur?
My people were peasants. We had no time for politics.
My dad would say that no politics was politics.
That old world bullshit, it ain't got no place here.
Why? Because there ain't no judgment here? Most folks hate the Negroes, they hate the Redskins, the Jews, even us Irish. You ain't so free of politics.
I hate everyone just the same.
Well, in that case, you're gonna want what I just found for us.
What's that?
I was riding around a couple of days back. I come across this old cabin. A couple of fuckers lazing about outside all liquored up. I didn't think nothing of it. But then I come across this hunter down by the river. He tells me they're a stick-up crew. Says they hit a train a couple of days back near Emerald Ranch. Nice fella he was, shared a bottle we did. Then I robbed the bastard blind.
And you believed him?
No reason not to. If he's right, it'll be a big haul for us. I saw 3 of them, maybe more, but I reckon you and me, we could take them real easy.
All right. What the hell? Let's go check it out.
Them sons of bitches think they're mean. They're about to get a lesson in mean.
You just keep your cool, you hear me?
All right, let's do this.
Okay, girl.
Что у нас это парковка прям рядом с палаткой, оказывается. Идем грабить грабителей. Грабители грабят грабителей.
How far is this place?
It's a bit of a ride, not too bad. Back up north a stretch, not far from the state line.
All right. So, what were you doing riding around up there anyway?
Sniffing around, looking for the take. I got a long nose for these things. Dutch has always honoured us to get out there and bring in money, ain't he?
And rightly so.
I ain't like some of them others back there, sitting around waiting to be told. I go after it. Look out.
I see you sitting around plenty.
I mean, I don't need no coddling like the rest. Dutch knows my value to the cause, as from the moment I met him.
You tried to kill him, if I remember the story right.
And he kept me around, didn't he? He saw something in me. He said as much.
I'm sure. Dutch is good at seeing things in people. And while we're talking about money, you are clear on how this works? We split half. Other half goes to the gang. Dutch keeps all our savings hidden in a safe spot outside camp.
Yeah, I know. How many times do you have to tell me? What's that box by his tent for, then?
Camp funds, supplies, and the like. The fact you don't know that suggests you clearly ain't put much in it.
I always pay me way, don't you worry.
You're sure you scoped this place out right?
Yes, see? That's why I wanted you along for this. You're still a doubter. I ain't just some dumb kid. I've lived a lifetime of shit already.
And you sure don't keep it bottled up inside.
What about that train job with the oil wagon? Made a good show in there, didn't I?
You got knocked out.
Ah, that's what you choose to remember. We got paid. We got out of there.
Got knocked out in
Watch out.
Blackwater, too, didn't you?
Morgan. Now that was bloody chaos.
Did you get split off with Mac?
Nope, didn't see him. I lost your boys at some point when he was getting out of town.
They caught up with Mac a couple of days after. Davy was finished by the time we got up the mountains. Jenny didn't even make it that far.
Watch it. Those bounty hunters strung me up. Beat me, pulled teeth, burned me feet. I didn't breathe a word about nothing, I swear.
Good.
And it's time folks stop giving Dutch a hard time about all that Blackwater business, if you ask me. The man's not a fortune teller. You can plan, you can use your head, but you never really know what you're walking into.
Yep. Folks always want to blame someone when things go wrong.
Hard left coming up. All right, it's going to be off the road up ahead. Up here, Morgan. Hold.
Да давай скачу.
Let's leave the horses here and go the rest on foot. Don't want them to hear us coming. Here, I'll deal with them. Let's make sure we keep one of them alive. Tell us where they stashed the money.
Hope you know what you're doing.
Look, there's one of them outside. This is good.
It is?
Leave it to me. I'll do the talking. You hang back. Hey there! Whoa!
I'm gonna give you and your daddy about 5 seconds to get the hell off my property, boy.
Look, we don't want no trouble. We just thought you might like to know we passed a big posse of lawmen headed this way. About a dozen of them, coming up east.
What? Where?
Right here. Heads up, Arthur. Here come the rest of them. Watch it! They're coming out!
Ah! Who is guarding this place? Ah!
We got more coming out at once! Left of the house! Come out with your hands up! Nice and easy. You saw what we did to your pals here.
Okay, I give up. Don't shoot. I ain't armed.
Tell us where you stash your money, and we'll let you live.
All right, take it easy. Behind the wall in the bedrooms, if you stick your hand between the gap.
All right, you go grab the money. I'll keep an eye on Sunshine here. You know what? Just get the hell out of here and don't look back. So, here we are. We got some good stuff.
Why don't you see what else you can find, Sean?
Told you we'd take him, no problem, didn't I?
You did good. Let's see what the pay is first.
Dug this up all by myself. A proper lead.
All right, all right.
You heard him, right? He said the stash was behind a loose board in the bedroom. Find anything yet? Don't want to overstay our welcome, do we? Hey, it's over there.
Револьвер. Так, а мы что-то еще не взял, да? Что я там пропустил-то? А там в стене, типа.
Hey, this is more like it. Good work.
Hey, what about my car? I found a place, didn't I?
All right, here. But don't forget to give the camp its share. Supplies don't appear by magic, you know.
All right, don't need to lecture again. I'll see you back at camp. Never know what folks got stashed. There's gotta be other places out there like this.
Блядь, кого-то я тут не искал, да?
Hey there, girl.
Ага. Это кто это у нас тут? Ага. Клон.
What the devil are you looking at?
I'm sorry?
No, I'm sorry. I'm ruined. Ruined!
How so?
It's a disaster. Who wants to see a woman wrangle wild animals who doesn't have any bloody wild animals? Come to America, they said. Come to the land of opportunity, they said. Sod you, Daddy, I said. I'm going to America to make it on the stage. I don't want to be in the army. Ooh, now look at me. The old git will have a field day.
I didn't really understand any of that.
I had an act. The bravest woman in the world. The animal wrangler. Watch her tame wild beasts.
And you were the woman.
Of course I was the bloody woman. Look at me. It's the stage. Grease paint. Tears. No one wants to see a man wrangling wild animals. And no one wants to see a woman wrangling nothing. Can I borrow your gun? I want to shoot myself. You see, I'm buggered.
Why?
My animals, they escaped. And now I'm buggered.
What escaped?
A priceless Ranjaniki tiger from the slopes of the Hindu Heights. A fantastic, elusive zebra from the plains of Ongo Bongo by the shores of the Limpopo. And a magnificent lion from the grasslands of Tanganyika.
Yeah, I see your problem. They're pretty hard to come by around here.
Listen, friend, help a fellow out, would you? I'm beyond desperate. If you see any of them, will you bring them back here?
If I see a tiger or a lion or a zebra just roaming around.
Exactly. Well, I believe the zebra's up near Larned Sod. Distinctive creature that he is. I'll make it worth your while.
All right, madam.
It's bloody Margaret, not madam.
Мэм.
Margaret.
Подъемнул, блядь. А чё у нас с этой, блядь, с энергией? Я что-то не понял. Есть что-то этот? Энергии, чтобы восстановить. А чё, внутри это не восстанавливает, что ли? Понял. Ой, не карта. Покушать, оказывается, надо. Покушать, что у нас есть? Сок хлеба. Что-то этот... Пипец, долго вышибать там аж сразу Страсбери надо какать. Один здесь, да? В городе. Так, давайте это мы сейчас заглянем к купщику. Голдишко продадим. Мы ночью не спали, поэтому что ли устали нафиг?
Remember you. Passed through here some time ago, huh?
Так, а у меня дофига всякого барахла, оказывается, накопилось тут. О, 300. $300 один свиток стоит. Ента уникальный предмет.
Been a while since you were through here. All right, take a look. So old Bob Crawford was livid about his coach getting robbed. I was very sympathetic. Okay. This just between us now, won't you?
Собачку это погладить можно? Прикинь, можно.
Hello, boy.
Редкая овчарка.
Come here. Oh, get out of here.
Так и поругал нафиг. И погладить решил.
You okay, boy?
Мабой. Блять, это зебра, что ли?
Look here. What they done to you? Easy there. Easy there, now. Easy. Easy. It's okay. Whoa, now, easy. Whoa.
Зебра оказалась не зеброй. Изи, изи.
This funny to you?
Это он с кем? Ты кто там смеялся? Тебе, говорю, смешно? Сука, тебе провалить.
Good grief! You found him! Our zebra!
Well, you can call him that. Although he's as much a zebra as you are a lady animal wrangler.
Oh dear, you're missing the point, aren't you? It's an illusion, a trick of the eye to bamboozle the senses, confound comprehension.
Hoodwink your audience?
Hoodwink? Our audiences? Dear boy, don't be so dreadfully literal. No one will pay for the truth. They only pay for deception. The allure of the stage, dreams and reality. Ah. What is the greater conjuring trick? Lassoing some poor beast on the plains of mumbo-jumbo land and shipping it here so it can dance the polka? Or turning, there, in the glare of those arc lamps, something mundane into something extraordinary? It's the difference between prose and poetry. It's alchemy. We're selling dreams, dear boy.
Well, as long as you don't pay me with tickets to your show.
Yes. Well, it's not everyone's cup of tea.
And speaking of my payment...
Of course. I shall make it worth your while. But, first, we shall need the whole menagerie back before we can think about that. My assistant's gone for the tiger.
Tiger?
Yes. And taken our remaining lion in case it could lend a paw. They're down there on Caliga Way. Please, I hate to ask.
All right, I'll see what I can do.
А сам он чё, блядь, сидит? Балду гоняет, я что-то понять не могу. Поднял бы свою жопу и сам искал своих животных. А это у нас тут кто? Это у нас... Нифига, это до сих пор наш фотограф тут.
You won't find those animals here. Though I bloody well wish you would.
А это домик, который мы грабанули. Yep. Good morning. Интересно, вот в этих домах что-нибудь можно найти? Что значит осмотреть? Не понял. Мы свой дневник сейчас зарисовали-то. Правильно? Нахрена? Место мы нарисовали. Что тут интересного есть? Закрыто. Здесь тоже закрыто. Это даже неспроста. Это тут не то. Сходит. Чё. Оно все закрыто. Что за разборки там, понять не могу.
You might not be from the mine, but you'll die here. You shoot a prisoner in a cage? Law finds me, they'll get an earful about you. Better believe it. You think this makes you a hard case? I'm already in...
Это же это, блядь. Ублюдки. Да, кстати, как они, блядь, забыл, блядь. И как их там зовут? Дрискал его. Они своего пытались, походу, освободить. Что-то не успел я. Немножко.
Let's go, girl. God. Easy now. Yeah.
А где это наша мадама? Вот она.
Hey, mister.
Oh,
Miss.
howdy, mister.
Did you lose a tiger?
Yeah, you found one?
Nah, I found your caravan down the way. Margaret said that you might need a hand.
Oh, you weren't wrong. That tiger's missing. I sent our best lion out to find him, and now he's missing too. It is a right old predicament.
You're lying from Timbuktu, weren't you?
From Valentine, I think. He might be more of a kind of dog than a lion, but in a certain light, a feller could never tell.
Of course. Which way to go?
Into them shrubs over there.
Okay. Why don't you hop up on the wagon and I'll see if I can find his track.
Okay. That first set of shrubs, that's where I lost sight of him.
I got it. Got the trail. These are paw prints.
Let me bring the wagon along.
You paint this dog? There's some pigment here. Looks like blood to me. Shit. Well, what's this?
Да. Ух ты, наш Лёва немножко сдох.
Found your dog. Ex-dog, ex-lion.
Hey, boy! Oh, where's the rest of them?
I think a cougar took him.
That'd be Stripey. And I always thought they got along.
Your tiger is a wild cat?
Uh-huh.
What else? You still need it back?
Oh, yes, sir. She's our star attraction.
Well, let's hope it wants the other half of its dinner.
The other half? Really?
I'm gonna put him in your wagon. You find somewhere to hide.
Oh. Well, behind that log, then.
Okay. Rubs up. Stay down. She won't be too far away.
Come quick. I went out to find a tiger.
Cougar, you mean?
And I end up losing a lion.
Yeah, dog.
Ain't having any luck.
Well, if that's what you're dealing with, you didn't have any luck to begin with. Cougars and dogs.
Hey, it ain't what you got in this life. It's what you make of it.
Well, that's very wise of you. Especially when you're lacking zebras and tigers. Hey, keep your head down. It's coming.
Look, I really don't think she'll eat the dog. Like I said, they was friends.
Shut it.
Да. Верпума.
Oh, I guess she's real hungry.
She's feral. I'm locking her in.
Он настоящий тигр, нет?
Let's go.
We got her! Okay. Drive, will you? And I'll keep an eye on her.
Sure thing.
Let's get her back to Mr. Margaret. She's still eating. I would have thought, since they was close and all.
И как выйдет в дуэль, она еще сожрет. Нормальные друзья такие.
Creatures turn on each other. Seeming friendly one minute, dinner the next. Viciousness comes easy. I mean, I should know.
How can you? You can probably tell. In this field, he's the ace of spades.
He's a card, all right.
It's my modest hope. One day, to be the world's second bravest woman animal wrangler.
I'd say you got that sewn up and then some.
You think? I hope so. Top 5 at least. Depends on how many more fellers throw their hat in the ring.
Maybe one of these days, the best female for the job will actually be a female.
Oh, I don't know if that'll ever happen.
Yeah.
Брэдли Брос Циркус.
We lost the main road around here when the dust was up. Be careful or you might get wrecked too.
Okay. You know the only thing to do in a dust storm is wait it out?
Mr. Margaret's a lot of things, but best female navigator ain't one of them.
I imagine you're right about that.
We was tearing around here, looking for any kind of landmark when over we go. Whole caravan toppled. If we was going this slow, we might not have lost those animals to begin with. Found each other and some shelter, but when the wind died down, the animals was gone.
And now they're back. Some of them, at least.
Thanks to you.
Aw, you would have managed it yourself. I just helped you along.
If you ever want to get in the sideshow business, I'm sure there'd be a place for a fellow like you.
I'll leave the professional theatrics to better women than me. Yep.
Что у нас наша там где-то там, блядь.
There it is, the caravan.
Couldn't miss him if you wanted to.
Mr.
Aha! I see you found each other.
Sure did, Mr. Margaret.
Jolly good, jolly good.
You know, tarring and feathering a donkey is one thing.
I beg your pardon? It's grease paint, makeup.
But playing dolls dressed up with a wild animal, you're gonna want to be a lot more careful.
Strappy ate King, Mr. Margaret. I saw her do it.
I always thought they got along.
Oh, she liked him just fine. She licked her chops and asked for seconds. Hey, speaking of which, you got any more word on that runaway lion, or you gonna pay me for these misfits?
Look, I'm well aware that we're not Royal Command performance material. Daddy, you were right, goddamn you! But a cowbarn in Rhodes is hardly Drury Bloody Lane.
You got any word on the lion?
Yes, I've got word on the lion. Shit is the word. Someone saw him near Emerald Ranch. As you know, we're lately very short on lions. So, I'd be very grateful. All kinds of grateful.
There's only one kind of grateful I care about.
So long, mister.
Be a dear and fix me a gin.
Так. Еще льва надо найти, да? Так, где у нас Лева? Вот и Лева. А, блядь, мы же там только что были. Лёва, Лёва. Здравствуйте, господа. Блин. А, вон он.
Hold your side! I am holding it. Hold yours!
Что там у вас?
What's the ruckus, boys?
Get back! We got a cursed creature in here.
Oh, yeah?
It's as big as a mule and as mean as a hellcat.
It looked like a lion to me.
That's a dog in there.
Это обыкновенный пес. А, да, конечно. Мгм.
You excuse me. Step aside.
What?
I said step aside. Yeah, boy.
Это, по-моему, настоящий лев.
Didn't look like no dog.
Come here, boy. Let's go home.
А что он там наверху делает? И туда попасть. Почему я залезть не могу? Это. Я должен разобраться. Происходит. Он через окно, что ли, свалил?
Look what you've done! Look what you've done!
Son of a bitch. I'll take care of this.
How you doing, friend? Out of my way!
Если это не то, блядь.
Sweet mother of... Easy, boy. Easy. Shit!
He shot the thing. Is it dead? I pray that thing's a goner. Whoever owned that beast got some answering to do.
I've never seen one of those before, and I hope I don't again.
Amen to that.
Да. Так, у нас тут так, личный револьвер Флако, самозводный револьвер. Кого мы там задавили? Зверюшу какого-то переехали. Вот этот дом мне все время этот что-то это прям хуй залезть и играть. Все время его пробегает, его, блядь, по-любому там что-то интересное есть.
Odysseus returns. Sally, get the cages ready.
Yes, sir, Mr. Market, right away.
Man-eating lion. You didn't think that it might be useful for me to know that this time the animal was actually real, you moron?
Steady on. I clearly stated that we were looking
You
for...
haven't clearly stated anything in all the time I've known you. That could have been a goose for all I
A
knew.
goose will hardly get them to their feet for the curtain call. Bring on the king of the beasts, on the other hand, and they feel the roar. And they, well, look about as surprised as you do. What have you done with him, if you don't mind me asking?
I killed him. He's dead.
Bloody hell! This is Ramo, boy.
Well, it was him or me. Now, pay me.
Yes, of course, of course. I have just the thing. And what a treasure it is! You're a lucky man, sir. Very lucky man. From the mines of El Dorado, as green as the rainforest, as clear as the Amazon, and as dear as all the gold in the Andes. One man's labor is but a trifle compared to this jewel's true value. Wait! I shouldn't. What would Daddy say?
Your daddy ain't here, and we had a deal.
Yes, of course. A promise is a promise. Sally, get the wagons moving.
Ain't we waiting for the lion?
He's in the great hunting ground in the sky. Good day, sir, and thank you. But we really must be getting along.
Yeah, I won't keep you. So long.
So long, Mr. Morgan. Next time you see me, I'll be topping the bill, I promise. Or at least I'll be on the bill.
О, вы оставили свои. Блядь. Лошадка, ты где там опять? Давай-то связывай. Так. Где же, говорю, тут домик стоит какой-то интересный. Че нам она интересный? Так. Давайте сначала вот сюда.
Thank you, stranger. These raiders are insane.
А куда ты побежал-то, Аля? Я думал, этот отсыпет нам бабусиков. Еще один. В воду уж лезть не будем.
Get out of here before more of them show up.
Очень какой-то неразговорчивый. Можно было не спасать. Там лодочники. Не, ну он опять кого-то грабит.
Hello, sir. Glad to have a new patron come through. All right, then. Better be good.
Так, что мы тебя можем толкнуть?
You got a decent eye for these things by the looks
50
of it.
изумруд, большой изумруд, подарок от... Короче, он маркет, $50.
Fine.
Thanks for your help. Thank you, really.
look quite right. I ain't never gonna get the hang of this.
Вот он.
Dad don't care if it's pretty, right?
Start picking out a box for yourself if you don't got that money you owe Leopold Strauss.
I don't. I need more time.
Doesn't everybody? That casket for you? Or you want another?
Wait. I can get it for you. But, come with me to the churchyard. And stay close. Hmm?
All right.
Oh, this ain't right. I mean, I'll get you your money, but, well, you'll see.
What ain't right is borrowing money you can't pay back.
I guess you're correct, but, this, it ain't exactly right, what we're doing.
You ain't the first to put his hand in the collection box, and you won't be the last. Rest a little easier knowing church has been taking more than they need off poor folks since time began.
Well, like I said, well, the morality of the matter is a little more confusing than that.
Церковь очень грабану, что ли?
You head on in the church, I'll keep watch.
Well, it ain't in there. It's under here. I'm digging up Mrs. Claypole.
Jesus!
Well, she got a bunch of jewels in there that she don't need. Oh, damn it. There's a bunch of people here. Oh, I got it. Look, you clear them off, and I'll wait right around here. But don't hurt nobody. We don't want no fuss.
Don't be shy, ain't no one around.
Just my auntie.
Your auntie's long past prudishness.
It's disrespect.
Get out of here, kids. Move!
Come on. I knew we shouldn't have been here.
You missed your chance, boy!
Действительно. Стоит, ломается дятел. Нормально там драпанул.
Ain't gone yet.
Да все, ушли они. А там еще кто-то, что ли, есть?
Look at this. Overgrown.
Ma'am, would you mind clearing out of here for some maintenance work?
Oh, gladly. It's about time this place got cleaned up.
Шцелец.
It's all clear.
All right. Now go watch the gate. I'll get to this exhumation.
Hello there, sir.
Sorry. Church grounds are closed.
Okay. It's, good of you to be doing it out of hours, I guess. I'll come back in the morning.
Да, чё-то на наш когда, блин, попёрлась. Там еще что ли идут?
There's them that's born to it. There's everyone else.
That's how it is.
Things was done on merit. You and me'd be running things.
Sure would.
Uh-huh.
Yep. Hey, look, we're closed for some excavation work. Would you mind?
No, I ain't gonna mind you at all. You carry on with your business, we'll carry on with ours. This fella. Oh,
damn choir boy. Get the hell out of this churchyard. Are you boys gonna need yourselves a preacher?
You hear this fella? I heard him all right. We're gonna lick you, bastard! Come on! Let's go, mister.
Почему это, блядь, не ставит блок?
Who wants it now? Hope this hole's dug.
Ну чё ты там?
All right, well, here's your payment. Oh, forgive me, Mrs. Claypole.
What you find?
Well, she had a brooch here. Looks like diamonds.
Well, this'll do. Now get out of here before someone sees you.
Can't believe it's come to this. All right, well, right here.
Так. А есть вот этот отель.
Okay then, girl.
Of course, of course. Oh, and here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter. Boy is a killer. Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff Gray.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Tough business you boys had.
We did?
Oh, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still, I feel you were hard done by. Losing your employment like that. But still, here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
Oh, that's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Excuse me a moment.
I told you we was moving up in this world. Deputies.
You have finally lost your mind.
Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers? Good honest thieves like us. We're bound to be moralizers in a place like this. Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are back.
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them woods, though, and it is costing this county its good name and the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta sit me down a second.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at all. You are in safe hands now. And people waste time with the temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a good man's senses. Arthur, you ride with the deputy. Bill and I will follow.
Climb on up. Let's go.
Ну, погнали.
Archibald?
How are you?
Pretty good.
And your friend is behaving himself?
Oh, yes. I think he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations on becoming a temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you, there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Sure. Hey! Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course!
Who else would be?
You were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
We appreciate that.
We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
So, these moonshiners.
Not just any moonshiners, Braithwaites. I told you about the Braithwaites.
Pretty sure you did.
Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
But I heard something about it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor. But the Grays and the Braithwaites think the others stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough being rich, huh?
So I imagine.
That badge rather suits you, Mr. W.
Yes, I thought so too.
Does it feel good to be back at it, serving your country?
I wouldn't go that far.
Whoa! Whoa! Hold up. You see that wagon?
These damn flies! I swear they got it in for me.
You could try washing once in a while.
Come on, mister. Keep your eyes open. No, this must have happened recently. Hey, come have a look at this. Deputy, get over here, please. Look, suit and tie, one bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Yeah, I've run into them.
Let's see if we've got any identification. Okay, we should get going. I'll send someone over here later to clean this up.
Че, теперь я за руль, что ли? Блядь, не дятел, а?
Would you mind taking the reins? I want to have a look at these papers.
Sure.
I'll direct you. Okay. Frederick Mitchell, Lemoyne State legislator. Poor feller. Yes, this certainly smacks of the Raiders to me. Bunch of ex-Army Free Staters without an ounce of respect for the law. Go right at the crossroads.
Yep. Not the nicest fellas in my experience.
Oh, and I know the Braithwaites are in business with them. No shame. Trash begets trash, my Uncle Reginald used to say. They're right again here. He had a few stories, let me tell you. Town preacher and town sheriff. Could drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. He had one tiny hand, like a child's, on the end of a grown man's arm. But anyway, this tells you what kind of people the Braithwaites are, selling moonshine to murderers. I tell folks don't even speak to him. Don't even look him in the eye.
I'm sure I wouldn't.
Here we are. So what was I saying?
Something about the Braithwaites, I think.
Even saying that word makes me sick. Now, anyone we find here, we bring in alive, understood?
Да, конечно, блядь.
Round them up, and take this operation down for good. Come on. Let's see what we're dealing with.
Эх, и возьмем.
See? See? What did I tell you, boys? What did I say? I said this place was crawling with vermin, and we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris back in '78.
How are we gonna handle this?
Well, the way I see
Actually, let my friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job. Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. You boys want right or left?
We'll take the left.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. The cheek of them. A fine idea.
Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out and then tie them up.
Got it, Deputy Williamson.
В смысле, оттуда пойдем, что ли?
Oh, hell. See one by the bridge over there? We got an intruder!
Ты дятел, блядь. Какого хера вы там шум подняли? Не, ну вы нормальные вообще.
We'll take the left.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. The cheek of them. A fine idea.
Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out and then tie them up.
Got it. Think you take this one, Bill.
With pleasure.
Deal with the last one, get him to the wagon. pile, Arthur.
I think that's it.
Well, what do we do now?
We better destroy all this. Any of your boys can handle explosives?
Sure. Anyone but him.
Oh,
So-
think you're real funny, don't you?
Tell me about
That
the...
is the last time I'll mention it, I swear.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Well,
Куда положить его?
Please tell me you're almost done, Arthur.
Sure.
That belongs to the Lemoran Raiders, you sons of bitches! Shit! We got men over here! How you not coming up against the Raiders? That was too damn close!
В смысле разыщите Билла?
There's a special place to help those who cross the Raiders. Got some freeze on that one. I'll hit you with bullets. Where did these bitches come from? There's more coming up from those huts.
Октября.
Raiders gonna pull a goddamn end to you. There are more by those huts. Let's clear them out.
Честно, я не вижу пока никого.
He ain't done yet. You done now, you bastard.
Да что ты будешь делать?
I don't
Чё
see
за...
any more. Do you? No. Let's find Dutch and get out of here.
Fine by me.
Не понял, почему я грабить не могу?
Here then. All right. I'll see you over there.
Надо их грабануть по фасту. нас есть? У нас взрывчатка. Так, ну... Тут ничего интересного нету, короче. Надо что-нибудь перекусить. Есть что, нет? Морковка есть.
Well done. Well, forgive me, but me and my men must return to our lives. Ah, seems like we failed to destroy the last of the moonshine.
Sure.
Would you like us to?
Well, I normally take it. For personal consumption, it's sort of part of the job. But I better get back home. Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war?
We are all Americans.
Of course. But my cousin, Webster, he used to say some of us is not as American as others, if you know what I mean. Only I didn't quite. Come on, you degenerate, no-good, white trash, hillbilly piece of scum. I know you, Billy Lime.
Finally.
You've always been a piece of crap. Come on, move
We
it.
have a life on a land so stupid, a backwater so backwards that even we are like geniuses. Bill, get this stuff out of here. Come on, you ride with me.
Okay.
Should I stash this somewhere near camp, boss?
Yes, show it to Hosea. I'm sure he can find a use for it. Bit of trouble back there, Arthur?
Ain't there always? From what they was yelling, I think they were the buyers.
Old Archibald didn't ask too many questions, so neither should we.
I ain't planning to.
That was worth the effort, though. Deputized and hiding in plain sight. These lawmen, these two families. I mean, I really think we can play this from all sides. It's got Hosea written all over it.
This is starting to sound like the Young Dutch again.
What do you mean, Young Dutch? I'm as strong as I have ever been. Hey, you know what? Why don't I race you back?
Okay, you're on.
That's the spirit. Okay, on my word. Set, go!
Не, ну нормально, блядь, подскакал. Так, давай мы, ребят, не подведи.
You never were much of a rider.
We'll see about that. Anytime you want to stop for a breather, you let me know.
Еще понять, как резко поворачивать. Было Вообще замечательно. Бомжар вообще отстал.
Final stretch. You really think you can hold that lead? No doubt.
Главное, в какое-нибудь дерево не убиться. Как это и умею делать я.
I never knew you were quite so good at running away, Arthur.
I never knew age had slowed you down quite so much.
Well, time is a bastard. When you get to be my age, well, you'll know that better than anything. Be well. I had fun with you today. I was gonna say you're like a son to me. But you're more than that.
Что-то по виду, блядь, не скажу, что они прям какая-то прям большая разница в возрасте. Так, давайте-ка быстренько лагерь улучшим. Бабочек все подкинем.
Charles, you don't make a convincing lawman. There she is.
Hi there, Arthur.
Everything okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Why?
No. I'll sit down. Have several drinks with you.
$75. Отдать все долги? Вот.
Hello, Mr. Morgan.
Сейчас я не понял, какие долги? Когда я успел задолжать? Я больше всех сюда вкладываю. Что за бред? Так. Все, накидаем. Ух ты, нифига я там, блядь, разошелся, блядь, 700, блядь, подкинуть решил. Почитаю, если хватит. Лучше остальные палатки лагеря. Так-то хватает, так а еще что у нас есть? Курятник, лодка лагеря, инструмент для работы с кожей. Так, давайте этот там вот сделаем пока. Уже у жителей лагеря вышло сообщение. Местные фермеры продают старые курятники. Купить курятник для лагеря добавляет питательность рагу во всех лагерях, поев которой вы улучшите меткий глаз. Ладно, это мы дело лучше, но попозже. Все бабки сюда вливать тоже как бы не вариант. Мисс Гримшоу? Ну-ка посмотрим, что за карта у нас там появилась. Угу. Вот так вот, да? Жалко еще этот Корнволл керосин. А, я понял, что это такое. Сейчас бы на карте показывал мне, где это приблизительно. Наверное, нам не треба, да? Так, что там у нас изменилось? О, столик появился. Ящик для оружия. Так, вот этот пистолет, волканик нам на лошади не надо.
Arthur. How's it going?
Пистолет медный. Почему, блять, она не показывается еще?
So, what do you think?
What do you mean?
About those two families. The rich ones in the big houses.
I don't know.
Go have a look around. See what you can find out. Calmly, I mean.
Sure.
Dutch and I, we both think there's money to be made.
I hope so. I'll see what I can find out.
Это самозводный револьвер надо этот. Двуствольный дробовик. Уже нафиг не надо. Чем лишнюю пушку таскать? Правильно, правильно. И сигареты не могу взять, потому что что? Места нету, наверное. Не ассорти. Так, ладно, на сегодня на этом закончим. Всем спасибо, кто смотрел. Всем удачи, всем пока.